Dear folks, this is the Palacio de Mondragon, a very old Moorish palace that was renovated after the conquest of Ronda by the Spanish. And of course, there are lots of tourists. Here are some of the walls that you get to see, and then it ends over here. Let's have another look right there. The palace was built in the 14th century and it was the home of the son of the Sultan of Morocco. And after his death, um, other people started. Ronda was attached to the Kingdom of Granada because it didn't have much protection by then. And then in 1485, the Spanish conquered Ronda after a very long siege. These were very brave people and they would not give up until the Spanish cut their source of water. So, of course, at that point, they had to give up. And then the king and queen Isabel and Ferdinand came and stayed here after the conquest. And then the palace changed hands, and lots of people have lived here. And when I now we're entering the patio of the palace, and a friend of mine told me, I don't know how he knew this, that this was the perfect patio. Look at the walls. They have the original tiles there from Moorish times. And look at those arches. This is a perfect example of Mudahar architecture, which is a combination of Spanish and Moorish. Let's get closer and let's see. And then you can see that the floors are made of wood. And somebody told me, I don't know whether it's true, that's the original balcony from the 16th century. So let's go here. Some more tiles and some more arches. My loveliest, bestest view of this place. I love it here. And then usually the fountains are full of water and they're not today. Look how pretty this is. And in springtime, there's lots of flowers that grow here, which are not growing right now. So let's go outside and then let's go straight up. We're starting some views of the outside and then we're going to go to a few other places. Look how pretty this is. It's June now, so things have dried up. You don't see all that greenery, all that side that you see, it's the Barrio de San Francisco. And then here we have these views of the valley and the lemon tree. Here are some more rocks and you get to see the valley and the mountains. I remember coming here after my lessons. When you see water here like this is the Moorish influence. They had to have water because they had to pray 5 times a day, and before praying, they had to wash their arms, their feet, and their faces. So they had to have water, and also for soothing purposes. Now we're going to videotape the museum that is here, and we're going to see some interesting things. Let's start. Let's start. Look at this hut. Most probably he thought he was very rich. I guess maybe this is his place of work. Another one, I think at this point, I think he's making bread or something with his hand, and he has pots, or he's making pots. Old hut here, and there's a lady doing something, maybe cooking. So let's see the pots that they used. And there's another person here chipping at something, and preparing things. Oh, let's go in here, see what's here. Oh, it's a cave house. I guess these are bones of animals they have slaughtered for food. See where the light is coming from. There we are. There's another entrance to a cave here. There were lots of caves, habitable caves, because these mountains are made of lime. Let's see here. Let's see what's written here. We can read it. After tens, thousands of years, the beds of the rivers which form the original cavities can tend to be eroded downwards, leaving what is known as the fossil zone, into which rainwater filters through cracks in the room.